Hey everyone, it's Amanda with My Life, My Way. I'm sorry I haven't updated you guys in a couple weeks. I've been really struggling this month. Just kind of as a quick recap, we miscarried in January, and then we miscarried again in May, and it's been getting harder and harder to stay optimistic and be my normal, happy, bubbly, optimistic kind of self. Just in case you missed anything or haven't been following my channel, back in January, we went for what should have been a normal ultrasound just from like a bit of brown spotting, which I'd been told was pretty normal, shouldn't be a big deal, not an issue. And we went for an ultrasound and found out that there'd been fetal death 2.5 weeks before the ultrasound even occurred. It turned into a saga of a miscarriage that finally resulted in D&C at the end of February. And then the one in May, I knew something was wrong. The numbers weren't going up like they should have been. Like, they were technically within normal, but like the borderline of low to being in normal. I wasn't having any symptoms. It took days for the positive pregnancy test to come up. Like, I was past my period and everything before even a first response would pick it up. And it miscarried naturally, and we didn't thankfully have to go through D&C a second time around. But so, I mean, the second one technically was an easier one. Like, I knew it was coming. It miscarried naturally by itself in a couple weeks. And but my optimism has kind of ran away on me this last couple weeks, this last little while. You know, at least with the first pregnancy, we walked away from the miscarriage going, at least we know we can get pregnant. We can do this again. You know, we know the drugs work. I know I can get pregnant. 1 in 4 couples has a miscarriage anyways, so maybe this was just our run of luck. But the second one, you kind of, that optimism's not there anymore. Like, okay, great, I got pregnant again, and then I miscarried again. And now the question is, how many times am I going to have to miscarry before we can have a healthy, happy baby? And one that even goes to 12 weeks. You know what I mean? It's sort of the struggle that we're in right now. And the more, like, the harder it gets and the more heart-wrenching it gets, the more I've just sort of like closed in a little bit and I've climbed up, including for those of you guys that follow me on this channel. I kind of climbed up on you too. Last week I guess 2 weeks ago now, I came out and finally told my husband about it. I kind of had to. He caught me bawling my eyes out trying to give my dog a bath. There wasn't anything wrong with the dog. Wasn't anything wrong with the bath. I was just falling apart. So I finally broke down and told him. And I told my mom and my brother and my sister that I'm not doing well. And I don't even know what I need at this point to make it better. Other than just get pregnant. It's kind of the hard part that we're at right now, is there's just really nothing you can do. So I've taken a little time, took a couple days off work, relaxed a little bit. I'm sitting out on the deck of a family member's house. I came up to visit my husband this week. And it's been beautiful out here, which has been really nice. And seeing him has been really nice. He's been working a lot this summer just because it's been a really slow year for us. And now that the work's back up and back running, he's been a lot more busy than usual, which sucks on one hand, but it's financially, it's what's saving us at this point, right? So it has to happen. But it's hard. It's always been hard. It never really got any easier, to be honest with you. With these miscarriages and all this kind of stuff, it's kind of gotten a little worse, but, you know, we'll make it through. It's like we always do. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of hop on and update you guys and tell you that I'm not okay. And, you know, honestly, you know, I know some of you guys watch me because I'm this bright, happily, optimistic personality, which is my usual self. But anybody going through this journey knows that sometimes it saps your original self right out of your body sometimes. And sometimes you're not okay. And you know what, honestly, it's got to be okay to not be okay sometimes. You know, I'm not at the point where things are getting bad. I don't need medication. I don't even really need to talk to a shrink. I just needed to be more open with the people that love me. so that I don't feel so alone and so like sort of closed up in myself with this whole ordeal. And I'm definitely not having any kind of like suicidal thoughts or anything like that. So please put your mind at ease. It's been hard, but it hasn't been depression. It's just been sadness. I just kind of want to take a little bit of a moment to remind you guys too to be careful and to watch your own mental health and to watch the mental health of your partner too. I mean, you know, us women, we go through a ton of treatments and therapies and medications and blah, blah, blah. And they all affect your mental health. Some of them make us downright crazy. Some of us make us very sad. Some of them make you feel like you're rolling through menopause at 35. So that's super fun. You know, and the men that are with us, it's a hard thing to go through, to watch your wife go through this and to not be able to do anything about it. It's hard because a lot of our guys don't reach out. They don't get any sort of assistance from anybody. You know, when I'm having a rough day, I can talk to my husband, or I'll get on the infertility group online. My husband doesn't have those options. He doesn't want to burden me with it when he's having a rough day, and there's nobody else for him to really talk to, because men don't really do a lot of support group action. It's just kind of not how they're built, how they're wired, I guess. So keep an eye out for you and for your partner. And if you have a friend or a loved one going through infertility, check in every once in a while. If we say things like, I'm okay, we're not, that should be a red flag. Find out what's going on. I mean, that goes for anything that's rough in your life. It doesn't have to be infertility, right? It's part of any journey. The I'm okay should set off warning bells in pretty much anything that's complicated. Yeah, that's kind of my soapbox talk for the day. All mental health, just keep an eye out for it. Get the help when you need it. And don't be afraid to take the medications if you have to. It's a rough go. It's a hard thing to go through. As for where I am right now, for just a quick update, I know the last time I think I did a video, I was 9 days past ovulation. I did a test and it was negative. I did a few more tests over the next couple of days that I didn't even bother to video. I couldn't even hit play, guys. Or hit record and then hit playback. I'm not really sure. But anyways, I couldn't hit the button. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't even bring the phone into the bathroom with me. The tests were all negative. We're not pregnant this month. I got my cycle like I was supposed to. This month we did Femara 5 milligrams from days 3 to 7. And then they put me on 75 units of gonadotropins for days 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And today's day 13, and I triggered today. So I should be ovulating tomorrow. The last time I had him looked at was first thing yesterday morning. And first thing yesterday morning, I had a 16 and a 17 mil follicle, which is not bad. I was hoping for a little bit more response from that. They usually go a little bit bigger from what I remember, but maybe not. I don't remember anymore. And then I kind of bailed out of the fertility clinic. We can't do IUI this month because my husband's out of town. So that's why I'm up to visit him. Grabbing my fresh sample for the month. He likes it, a little old school way. It doesn't hurt anything. And his stuff all works fine. It's just my body that's broken. So that part, at least, thankfully, works out well for us, especially with his traveling. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. I'm officially day 13. Tomorrow should be ovulation day, and then we'll be doing the countdown to when I can start doing pregnancy tests. My husband comes home on the 13th of August, or the 14th, somewhere in there, for a couple of days. It might be like 3 or 4. I'm really hoping I'll find out when he's home if I'm pregnant or not. If not, our official beta day would be our 3-year wedding anniversary. So that's pretty exciting. Hoping we have good news. That would be super swell. If I could get to past the trying stage of having children and to the actual having children part, that would be super swell. That's kind of just what I'm clinging to. I really honestly don't know how many miscarriages I can go through. I have a girlfriend of mine who went through 9 before she had her baby boy. And I don't know if I'm as strong as she is. It was over a much longer period of time. Like, she wasn't miscarrying every 3 months like I am at this point. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I don't know how many times I can do this round. If you guys have had a couple of miscarriages and then had a successful pregnancy, do you want to do me a favor and leave me your story in the comments for a little bit of inspiration for me so I can keep going. I'm hoping to be back vlogging on a more regular basis. I'm hoping now that I've opened up and told you guys that I'm just not really doing well, that we can kind of sort of correct that in myself a little bit to where I'm doing a bit better and I'm feeling a little more optimistic and I can video for you guys again. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I'm really sorry I haven't been online. I haven't even messaged you guys back in weeks. So while I'm letting this upload, I'll start messaging anybody back that I haven't messaged back in the last couple weeks. I'm so sorry for being late and being delayed. I needed a few weeks to be okay again. And hopefully we're there. Thank you guys for holding out for the updates. I saw a message like 2 days ago just saying that you haven't seen an update from me and you're wondering how I'm doing. And just know that I appreciate you when you follow me like that. I appreciate that you're looking out for me. And I appreciate all you guys that follow me along with your own journeys. So, if you've gone through treatments this month and you finally got your positive, do me a favor. Throw me down. I need a little inspiration this month. I need a little bit of a positive uptake. I need to kind of grab my optimism back from the world. And we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you very much. Love and appreciate all of you. And I hope you're enjoying your summer. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.